These Instagram videos are super interesting. I've never seen anything like it, and I don't know if they're actually working. We've posted over 10,000 videos on social media, and we've never posted videos like this, so I don't know how effective they are, but I'm gonna tell you a secret. I love them. So we're gonna dive into two brands that are posting very unique videos, and they're never actually selling their product. They actually don't even talk about their product. So let's see the videos, and let's see what Nick has pulled up for me.
Ryan, I have been coming across some Instagram pages that are super interesting.
Yeah, you share them a lot with me, and I really like them.
Yeah, they're super unique. And I wanted to show them to you and get your take on what they're doing to market their business.
Yeah, I think it's we've got some unique styles of video that are not your traditional marketing that both of us really like and are probably going to implement within our business and for clients. So yeah, let's see what you got here.
All right, so the first one is called LWH House, and they make. I'm not even going to tell you what they make. Even I know you know, but I'm not going to tell you. Let's pull up this video here.
What are you doing, man?
Yes, it's art. This is art, my son. Look at it.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I love it.
This is wine.
This is art, my son. Not wine. It's art
Look at
wine.
All right. So if you don't know what this brand does, put down in the comments what you think they are selling. I know what they're selling, and I will share this in 3, 2, 1. Ready? They're selling glasses. And what I love, like, first thing that stands out to me, it's beautiful. Like, I think the shots look so good. And I don't know what camera they're using. I don't know how they're color grading it. I don't know any of this, but it definitely stands out compared to other people. However, even though it looks beautiful, it seems very candid, very unscripted. This is not how you would typically see something that's shot this well. You know, they would have like all these lines and a bunch of changes of angles, and it's like, no, it's a one shot. And it just like really grabs your attention. And I never noticed it. And you brought it to my attention of like, what they're selling is not the glasses. They never actually mention they're selling glasses, but what they're selling is the lifestyle of someone that should be wearing these glasses. It just so happens that the glasses show up in them.
Yep.
And I think it's a really interesting way to market. I think it's really unique. I wonder, though, are you not having enough calls to action? But now that I've gone to their website, now that I've gone to their Instagram, I can tell you that they are using this as top of funnel. They're trying to get people to see it because then they come back with retargeting ads. And I don't know if they're retargeting the website or if they're retargeting Instagram profile visits, but they do a lot of ads. And it says shop now with the glasses.
Yep.
So they are doing the call to action. They're just not doing it organically on their social media because they have a paid ad strategy. So I think this is a really unique approach. You, instead of calling out your target audience, you show your target audience. So the people that are watching are like, yeah, that's just like me.
Or I want that.
Yeah. And the glasses just so happen to be in there. And if you do it a lot and you do it well, people are going to then recognize the brand. And now when it pops up on my feed, I don't know if it's an ad or not. It just says shop now, which that's when I know it's an ad.
Yeah. They have zero organic content that says we have glasses.
Yeah. You don't know it's a glasses company unless you click on something.
Yep. It just feels like a lifestyle page.
Yep. Now I want to know, like, is this guy the owner? Is the lady his wife? Are they just like two people that are kind of actors? Do they work for the company? I don't know. I still don't know.
I don't know too. I think he's an English man and she's a Russian woman. They appear to have been in love for some time. And these are all stories that I'm pulling. Like, I'm just thinking this because I follow them. It's like a show.
It really is.
Which brings me to my next account that I'd like to
do
use.
you have a little segue?
It's called, that's actually what it's called.
A segue?
A segue. Brooklyn Coffee Shop.
Man, I know this one and I love it. We're going to watch it and I love it.
What do you think? If you don't know this, I say, hey, I want you to look at this coffee shop's Instagram. What do you expect to see?
I'm expecting to see coffee cups with latte art.
No, sir.
You don't see any of it.
No, sir.
They've changed it. I haven't seen these ones.
Me neither.
Oh boy. Going in raw dog in this thing.
Welcome to the Delta X Nike Clean Air pop-up powered by Dyson.
Just breathe it.
Oh, thank Bezos. The air quality is so bad today.
There was another radiation leak at the Amazon Next Minute Shipping Center.
Toxic gas levels are elevated, creating a hazardous air quality of over 700.
OMB, another AI boyfriend? Not a good look.
Are you strictly technosexual now?
No, Raya sent me this one to promote their new romance spot, and they really didn't give me much say. So this is what I'm working with. Yeah.
Do you not like me?
Baby, we've talked about this. You were just a brand deal. You're fine, but can we just act a little bit more human in public, less robotic, please? That'd be great.
Human.
Well, today we'll be offering a flight of various airs from extinct regions around the globe.
Delta pioneered an air harvesting technology before the collapse of organic matter.
What a fantastic corporation. I wish I had lungs. Ha, ha.
Our first air is from the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Before the H&M deforestation disaster of 2016.
Wow. That's actually pretty good. They just sent us to the Blue Ridge Wastelands on a Raya couples trip. I almost shut this one off.
I just wanted to see trees.
Next is the brand new Dyson ionized emotional air suppressant. It's a whiff one dies for. It's designed to promote social stability,
while minimizing any trace of discomfort or unhappiness.
Whoa, that's good. Whoa, you look good. Have you been working out?
It's working.
I'm blushing.
Ryan Aldous Huxley 2.7983721. Do you want to get married? Will you marry me?
Confirm. We are now legally bound till the end of your time, granting me full autonomy and personhood.
Oh my gosh, we got married!
Did he just file the paperwork?
That is going to be a messy divorce.
Let's go, baby.
Hooray!
Oh,
Okay, that was an ad.
for Dyson.
Yeah. So this is unexpected to both of us right
Yeah.
now. We'll come back to that,
Okay.
but I'm going to pull up what is the reason we...
Yeah, it's that
know
one
them
down
for.
there, those
Okay,
ones.
so that just brought in a really unexpected point.
We've got quite a twist here.
All right. This is what I meant to bring up.
Yo, need to do a group order for the team at work, so let's do it.
What can I get you?
4 cold brews, a low-fat, no-foam cappuccino, and a caramel macchiato with half almond, half oat.
We don't have any of that.
Seriously, the team's gonna be pissed.
It's not my fault you're bound by the shackles of corporate capitalist society.
Could you just make me something similar?
How about 4 matcha lattes?
Oh, yeah, that's perfect, because I'm a Buddhist monk. Fine, let's just throw it on the fucking corporate card.
That'll be $56.50.
Seriously?
We charge a $20 corporation tax.
We do what the government shan't.
How long is this gonna take? Lockheed Martin is pretty impatient, as I think you know from several global conflicts, and I'm trying to get promoted.
We're not in the business of instant gratification.
This isn't Nikki Beach Saint-Tropez.
Would you like to join our rewards program? After 10 stamps, you get a free copy of Marx's Das Kapital.
And I don't know if you can read, but it looks like you need it.
Can you give me a time estimate for how much this is gonna take?
It'll be anywhere between 10 to 45 minutes. Time is a construct.
Maybe you already have your matchas. Maybe you're late.
Fine, just give me the powder.
Bon voyage.
Caffeine, it's an addiction.
It'll get everyone.
Okay, this place rocks.
That's what I expected. Not the first
Yeah.
one. So, once again, I absolutely love these. We are going to start implementing these for my wife's law firm because we have it's a real estate law firm where you come in and do real estate closings. And so there is a common set, a common theme that happens, and everyone knows what it is. You go to your attorney's office, you have the packet of papers in front of you, and you sign. And it's the same thing. Just like a coffee shop. You go to the front desk, you order, and they give you coffee. And they're showing unique and wild conversations that happened at those encounters.
It's a TV show.
It's a TV show that one might be 90 seconds, but I like to say 60 seconds. It's a 60-second TV show. They have 2 camera angles. The set stays the same. The lighting stays the same. Like, it is all very cohesive. So as soon as it goes to your feed, you know exactly what you're getting.
Mm-hmm. It's, I mean, like, take any TV show, Friends.
Mm-hmm.
They have the setting. You are hooked in.
Mm-hmm.
There's character development.
Mm-hmm.
There's twists. There's
so the baristas stay the same, and you know their personalities.
Mm-hmm. There's their whole prerogative remains the same.
Yep.
It's this
and
woke.
then new characters are brought in, and you get to hear their stories. Mm-hmm. And we're going to steal this idea because I think it's such a good idea for around the closing table. Mm-hmm. But I love it. I think it builds a brand. I mean, what coffee shop has almost 60,000 subscribers or followers or whatever you want to call them? And also, if you actually go to that coffee shop and you see the whole set where you see this thing take place, it would be cool. Like, I'd want to take photos. I'd want to share that I'm here. You've seen this video. I'm actually here ordering my drinks from here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And these people act just like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think it's really fun. I think it's interesting. I think it builds a brand and it builds a brand's personality. Mm-hmm. But then it also builds the characters within the brand.
Yep. It also does a good job showing, like, what is this brand's narrative? What do they represent? Mm-hmm. Because within each line and they're writing all the scripts. They have messages and stories in between them. And the workers at the coffee shop are always positioned in the same, they're the same character, same personality.
Very well shot.
Yeah.
I mean, looks amazing, sounds amazing. Like, it is a production, and it's unique. It's different. This is why I like it, because it stands out and it's different than what everyone else is doing on social media. And because of our skill set of having, you know, some videography background, we're going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And I'm interested to see how it does.
Yeah. So let's talk real quick about the difference between traditional social media marketing and them. You said a regular coffee shop would be, here's our coffee, maybe here's our deal for the week, here's a new coffee we got. They do none of that. And that goes against a lot of marketing principles. Talk about what they want, the problem they have, give them a call to action, buy our coffee as the solution. They don't do any of that, but it still works.
I think it's because they've done a good job of creating an environment that people want to watch. It's just like, why do you watch TV shows? Why do some do well? Why do some not? I think they've done that. They've just essentially created a TV show that they found works well. People are interested in hearing crazy stories of other people.
Yeah.
And they're interested in unique, kind of loose cannon almost baristas. They want to hear what happens. And they're not loose cannons as far as like yelling at him, but they say some off the wall stuff.
They got attitudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's, I think that's why it does well, and we're going to adopt it and see how it does. But I mean, we talked in another video about like starting a brand. This is something I would do if I'm starting a brand from scratch, 100%, because you're building out what you want people to see, and you're not doing it normal, not just talking to the camera. I'm not just sitting here looking and being like, so do you need marketing? Well, use me because we have marketing services that you absolutely need. Well, it's done. It does work, but this is so unique and different. I'd give them a try. If I go, I'm assuming it's Brooklyn, New York. If I go to Brooklyn, New York, I'm getting their coffee. Like, I'm going there to try it out.
Yeah, I want to see it.
And like, I'm making a trip there.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's not close. I'm going to be like, well, this is like part of my trip. I want to do this experience.
Which you would never do ever in a million years if they were posting, here's our coffee. Yeah.
Yeah. They've created something where it's a desire to go experience, to see if you get that same experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. You want to dive into that ad real quick? Because you said you want to come back to it.
We totally missed that. Or I totally missed it. That is a wild benefit to what they are doing.
They got a brand deal
with the biggest, I know it's weird, but vacuum company, the best. This is the Mercedes-Benz of vacuums. They have a brand deal.
And I bet Dyson went to them and said, do you? We love what you do. You be creative. You write the script. You do whatever you want to do, and we're going to be happy because we want it to align with what you're typically doing, but do it in your style.
I also bet that brand deal paid them more than their coffee shop made maybe in this month or whatever, but I bet they're in close competition.
Yeah, I didn't know brand deals were as lucrative as they are until I've actually talked to a couple people that had them. I mean, they're like big.
Especially from these huge companies.
Yeah.
Huge budgets for this kind of stuff.
Yeah. And I bet it's going to do well.
And this is something we've talked about before of like, you know, we make YouTube videos, but we have a business attached to it. So we have to be mindful of the content that we make. If we want it to lead to our business or to business growth for us, we have to be really mindful of what we're putting out. For them, it created a whole new route.
And to be honest, that's what we've discovered.
Yeah.
Like for us, YouTube created a different avenue than our current business. We have another business-esque platform for just YouTube. Then our Instagram creates a different business, like, you know, persona. So yeah, it's interesting. You know, I wonder, and we didn't do the research on this, but it's only 31 posts. Was their first ever post like this, or did maybe they archive stuff, or like did they literally just start off with this and this was their idea? But I wonder if they used to have other stuff and then started archiving them when they discovered this, and now this is the only style that's on their feed.
I bet they archived it because their first post has 7.9 million views.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd be interested to know, like, what did they used to do? Why did they change? And from a business perspective, how's it doing for them?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we can reach out. Who knows? If they see it, like, let us know, Brooklyn coffee shop people. We love you.
If you know any other brands that do this and you come across them, leave them in the comments because I would love to see it.
Yeah, no, this is like our favorite style currently of what people are doing. It's that non-salesy, almost TV show approach where you're building personas and people within a brand. Yeah. Is that all you got for me?
That's all I got.
Awesome. Well, I think they're knocking it out of the park. We're going to try it. We'll share with you. How did this do for us? Because the law firm that we're going to do this for has a pretty good following, and we should be able to see results pretty quickly to know, is it effective? Is it not? What do people take from it?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to do the exact same thing. So thanks for the great idea there, Brooklyn Coffee Shop and LWH House.
Thank you.
Yeah.